boys. We're over here at Dad's and got a surprise. So the tires came in for the machine. So if you watched the last video, I took in, I rebuilt the front end and everything on it. So now I'm waiting to get it aligned. And there's only just a handful of like really good trusted shops where I live. And the best one is Super Service. So they're booked out for like 2 weeks. And I made an appointment Monday for next Friday. So I got to drop it off and leave it. But let's take a look at these tires. So these are $500 tires from Walmart. 500 like some change. And these are sick. So let's check them out. Oh, look at here. So they say Linglong tires. So of course they're made in China, but they're crosswind MTs, mud terrains. And these things, they are directional tires, which is completely fine with me. So this isn't going to be an everyday driver. I want to preserve these tires, but we're going to do some camping with it and stuff. This thing is going to look sick. Check it out. Yeah, they're going to be pretty slick. So these here are 30 by 9.5 by 15s, and they're 6-ply tires. They would ride pretty dang good. They should wear pretty good. And you can see the alignment on this thing is like so badly out. I did rebuild it, but I didn't do any kind of aligning or nothing like that because it was already aligned. But we are ripping fire right now. But yeah, you can see how badly it's out of line. It's like bad, but that's okay. I mean, I could have probably aligned it myself, but I want it professionally done and done right. One thing I am going to have to do with it, which these things were notorious for, trying to grab a coldie. Leaf springs in the back of this thing are like shot, so this thing's got a little bit of sag to it, but eventually I'm going to put new leaf springs in it. It's going to be cool. We get the back all cleaned out. I just got a few Kia-Sense stuff because my dad's an engineer, so he's got like Kia-Sense parts and stuff everywhere around the house. And man, I'm going to take this thing out camping with the wife. Like, lay this back seat down. I want to make an overland vehicle with it. So I lay it down this winter, put a bed in the back of it, build a little pallet bed, and just go camp on a river somewhere and go fish. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to get I'm going to get Troy Carnes. I know he's out of Anderson to build me a nice dual exhaust for this thing. Or either like a good 2-in-1. It's already got almost a true dual setup. It's true dual all the way to the muffler. So this is like, I think, a pre-emissions vehicle, or not necessarily pre-emissions, but it doesn't have O2 sensors below the cat. So I'm going to decat this thing. We don't have emissions laws in my state, so I'm going to decat it. And this vehicle actually ran on 7 cylinders for like 6 years, about 10 years ago, roughly. Well, it was hit and miss because the cool pack was bad, but it still ran good. So I'm sure that the cat's probably got a little damage with all the excess fuel coming through it. But for this thing to be such high mileage, it really runs and rides good. Well, I'm not going to say it rides good because it actually rides really bad right now with the steering as bad as it is. But it's all brand new, and this fire is going to get out of control. And for the record, I did not light it. That was my brother's doing, and it's hot. But yeah, guys, let's crank this thing up. So this thing sat for like 5 days. And dang, it's hot. Let's get a key. Check this out. We're gonna move this thing too because I don't want it to catch on fire. No check engine lights. Uh-oh. There we go. You gotta kind of hit the key hard. But nothing. But door ajar. Because the door's ajar. But let's put this tire up and let's go cruise this thing through the yard before it catches on fire. Oh. Jesus Christ. That is bad. That is so bad. For the record, I have nothing to do with that. Oh, yeah. Did y'all guys hear that sound? I have no idea what it is. It's been doing that forever. But listen. Cold air conditioning, baby. Cold. There's the fire starter. It's burning trash. But this thing is so quiet. And I've said it before, the tachometer stopped at 137,000 probably 15, 20 years ago. And my dad drove it back and forth to Greenville from Westminster, which is about 60 miles one way, for probably 10 years every day. But he never drove this thing over 55 miles an hour. Like, he's like a hypermiler type person, so he just drives it easy. And he got 20 to 25 miles a gallon out of this thing. He knew how to drive it to get good gas mileage, and he did. But we are out of the way. Guys, that's just a quick little vlog of the excitement we got going on. I wish that I could find a shop tomorrow to do this, but like I said, I want the best of the best to work on it, to align it, because I've got $500 worth of Linglongs back there, and I don't want them to wear funny, and I want this thing to ride like a Cadillac, but it's a Ford, so I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like this thing. So, heck yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all on the next one.